Hello, gorgeous models. Welcome to the Making of a Model podcast, where we dive deep into the world of modeling and provide you with the insights you need to kickstart your career and thrive in this exciting industry. I'm your host, Sharon, and today we are going to address an issue of great concern: recognizing legitimate agencies versus scammers. There's nothing more frustrating than thinking you've landed a great opportunity, only to find out it's a scam. So if you're just starting out in the industry or are looking to switch agencies, this episode is for you. We're going to dive deep into what makes an agency reputable, the red flags to watch out for, and how to protect yourself from these scammers. As an aspiring model, finding the right agency can be a game changer for your career. But the modeling industry is unfortunately rife with scams that prey on hopeful individuals. It's therefore essential to be able to differentiate between the legitimate agencies that can help you grow and those that are merely out to exploit your dreams. You know, I've heard of so many horror stories about aspiring models getting ripped off by fake agencies, and it's so heartbreaking, but it doesn't have to happen to you. Identifying modeling agencies that are scams can be a challenging task, I know, especially for aspiring models who may not be familiar with the industry. However, there are several key indicators and steps you can take to protect yourself from these fraudulent agencies. So in this episode, we are going to explore what makes an agency reputable, the signs of a scam, and how you can protect yourself as you embark on your modeling journey. We're also going to discuss the key factors such as agency credentials, contract details, the red flags to watch out for when interacting with potential representatives. I truly believe that by understanding these critical elements, you'll be better equipped to navigate the often murky waters of the modeling industry. So whether you're just starting out or are looking to refine your approach in finding representation, this episode is packed with valuable information that could save you time, that will definitely save you a whole lot of money, as well as unnecessary heartache. It all starts with conducting research. I think by now you know what my ethos is. Do your own due diligence before committing to any partnership. Let's begin by exploring some key checkpoints to consider when evaluating a modeling agency. Number one, investigate the agency's reputation within the industry. A well-established agency with a solid track record is often more reliable. Assess the professionalism and credibility of their website. I truly believe that legitimate agencies will proudly display their information with contact details, their email address, their physical address, as well as the intake process of how to apply for joining that particular agency. They will also display the client's portfolios. What I mean by that, this is the work that the models have booked. So as you go through their website, note that a well-designed website that is user-friendly, easy to navigate, this I truly believe is a great indicator that the agency reflects their industry's expertise. So when you're going through the modeling agency's website, consider whether the agency offers a variety of modeling opportunities. For example, the runway jobs that the models have booked, the commercial work that the models have booked, as well as the editorial shoots that the models have done. An agency that provides diverse opportunities may help you grow your career more effectively as an aspiring model. Therefore, it is important to review the agency's portfolio of work, which should showcase the models they represent, number one, and the types of projects they engage in. A diverse portfolio can indicate that the agency has experience across various markets and styles, which may benefit you and your career as an aspiring model. Okay? So go through the model's portfolios as well. It is crucial in assessing an agency's reputation and success rate. Legitimate agencies will showcase their models' work through high-quality images from various campaigns, runway shows, or editorial shoots. This not only demonstrates the agency's ability to represent talent effectively, but also provides insight into the types of clients they work with. So be intentional with your research. Another way to assess the legitimate factor of a reputable agency is go to Google and search for testimonials from both the existing models, the current models, as well as the ex-models and clients of the agency's website or third-party review sites. So positive feedback can indicate a reliable agency that treats its talent well and delivers on its promises. But also be aware of overly positive reviews that seem scripted. You know what I mean? Genuine testimonials often include both pros and cons. Also examine the agency's social media presence across platforms like Instagram, Facebook, as well as Twitter. A strong social media presence can reflect an agency's engagement with current trends in fashion and modeling, as well as its ability to promote its models effectively. So, for example, check to see how they promote their models and engage with followers. A strong online presence can indicate an active approach to marketing their talent. Some agencies also offer trial periods. So, for instance, they'll do like an open call where you can come in and gauge their interest in you as an aspiring model before committing fully. This can be an excellent opportunity for you to also assess as to whether you fit without signing that contract or entering into a long-term obligation. Okay, that is very, very important. So when evaluating any modeling agency, one of the first checkpoints is to assess their professionalism. This can be observed through their communication style, because a reputable agency will typically respond to your inquiries in a timely manner and maintain a courteous tone throughout the interaction. This includes providing clear information about the services they provide, the fees, as well as the intake process. I hope this is making sense. Okay, great. Now let's talk about the red flags to watch out for. It is so important to be cautious. If an agency pressures you into signing contracts and making decisions quickly, please just mark that as a big red flag, because professional modeling agencies understand that potential models need time to consider their options and will not rush you into any commitment. So if you feel rushed or are uncomfortable during your interactions, it may be a red flag indicating that the agency does not prioritize your best interest. Okay? When evaluating a modeling agency, one of the most critical checkpoints to be wary of is unrealistic promises. Scammers often will use this tactic to entice aspiring models by claiming instant fame, for instance, or a substantial financial reward, or even a guaranteed job placement. It is so important that you recognize that legitimate modeling agencies do not guarantee success or immediate work. Instead, they focus on providing opportunities and guidance in this competitive industry. If something feels off about an agency or its representatives during your interactions, trust your instincts. Legitimate agencies will be transparent about their processes and will not pressure you into making hasty decisions. It is so important that you ask for recommendation from trusted sources within the fashion industry or from other models who have had positive experiences with agencies. Personal referrals from mentors can really help you identify trustworthy agencies. I hope this information has really helped you to understand the importance of doing your own research. Remember, your safety and success in the modeling industry depends on doing your research, being cautious and trusting your instincts. Don't be afraid to ask questions and don't rush into anything that feels off. Thank you so much for tuning in on today's episode of The Making of the Model. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, gorgeous models.